Welcome back to Star City News. I'm Tommy Rezac. Well, breaking news this afternoon, freshman Riley Cascio-Jensen has been granted a release from the Nebraska women's basketball team with the intent to seek a scholarship from another institution, this according to a release from the Nebraska Athletic Department. Nebraska head coach Amy Williams released a statement today saying, quote, Riley worked hard for us as a walk-on to our program this past season, and we appreciate her efforts. She wants to pursue scholarship opportunities at other programs, and we wish her the best. Cascio-Jensen said in a statement of her own that, quote, I want to thank Coach Williams and her entire staff for giving me my chance to achieve my dream of playing basketball at Nebraska this past season. However, I feel like it's best for me to seek a scholarship at another school where I can find the best fit for me on the court. Jensen averaged 2.3 points and 1.2 assists per game last season. She's the second player to leave the program this offseason, joining Jessica Shepard. Cascio-Jensen and Shepard were high school teammates at Fremont for 2 seasons. The Nebraska baseball team takes a midweek trip this evening to TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha to square off with the Creighton Blue Jays. First pitch is set for 6:35. The game can be viewed on NET. The Huskers lost 2 out of 3 games to the Iowa Hawkeyes over the weekend. It was the first time since March 11th that Nebraska lost back-to-back games. Nebraska lost Friday 7-6 and Saturday 5-3 before taking the series finale on Sunday 8-6. Nebraska head coach Darren Erstad said after Sunday's win that the series with Iowa was hard-fought and his team will learn from their mistakes going forward.
They did a great job of coming back and taking advantage of some of our mistakes. And, we had opportunities in the first 2 games and didn't get the big hits. They did. Today, they got some big hits too, but we got a few more. And that, just a hard-fought series, and it's just, it was a grind.
The Huskers thrashed Creighton 14-6 in Lincoln on April 4th. The Jays are playing some of their best baseball of the season right now, having won their last 6 in a row. The Nebraska volleyball team announced its 2017 schedule on Monday. 15 of their 30 matches will be against programs that qualified for the NCAA Tournament last year. The Huskers begin their season on August 25th and 26th at the Vert Challenge in Gainesville, Florida, facing Oregon and the hosting Florida Gators. The home schedule begins on September 1st and 2nd with the Emeritus Players Challenge Tournament against Oral Roberts, St. Mary's, and Maryland-Baltimore County. In conference play, Nebraska will face Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Northwestern, Illinois, Purdue, Indiana, Maryland, Rutgers, and Iowa all at home. Fans are encouraged to check Huskers.com for TV schedules and time changes. A pair of NCAA championship events are coming back to Omaha's CenturyLink Center in the year 2020. Omaha will host the first and second rounds of the March Madness Tournament in March and also the Women's Volleyball Championship in December. This will be the 5th time that the men's basketball tournament will be in Omaha and the 4th time it will host the Volleyball Championship. The CenturyLink Center hosted both of those events back in 2015. The Nebraska softball team continues to power through its Big Ten Conference schedule. The Huskers swept Penn State here in Lincoln at Bowlin Stadium over the weekend. It was the 3rd straight weekend series sweep for the Big Red. Nebraska won Friday 2-1, Saturday 5-4, and Sunday 6-4. The Huskers have won 11 of their last 13 games, improving to 19-22 overall and 9-5 in the Big Ten. Nebraska currently sits 5th in the conference standings. The Huskers play a midweek game against the Kansas Jayhawks tomorrow night here in Lincoln. First pitch from Bowlin Stadium is set for 6:05 p.m. The game will stream live on BTN+. Action continues tonight in the NBA playoffs with 3 games on the docket this evening. 2 series continue in the Eastern Conference with the Bucks visiting the Raptors at 6 Central on NBA TV. At 7, the Bulls go back to Boston for the 2nd straight game against the Celtics. That will air on TNT. Finally, at 9:30 in the Western Conference, the Jazz visit the Clippers. That will also be on TNT. Scores from last night, the Cavs took a 2-0 lead over the Pacers with a 117-111 win. The series shifts to Indianapolis on Thursday. The Spurs also went up 2-0 in their series with the Grizzlies, winning in San Antonio Monday 96-82. That series will continue in Memphis on Thursday. The NHL playoffs are also well underway with 4 games played last night and 3 more coming your way tonight. At 6 Central, the Canadiens visit Madison Square Garden to face the Rangers. That'll be on NBCSN. At 6:30 on CNBC, the Penguins go to Columbus to try and sweep the series with the Blue Jackets, and the Oilers go to the Shark Tank to face San Jose at 9. Scores from Monday night, all of these took overtime to decide. The Senators took a series lead, topping Boston 4-3. Same score between the Maple Leafs and the Capitals. The Predators topped the Blackhawks 3-2 to take a 3-0 series lead, and the Ducks also have a 3-0 series lead over the Flames, winning Monday night 5-4.